The rock rolled back and pushed him down to the forest floor. His shrieks brought Petunia quickly to his aid. "What have you done again? And what are you trying to do?" she cried, seeing him walking on three legs. "Ouch, my paw! That rock," muttered Raccoon. "I made my wish, but it did not come true." "But it will next time," he added angrily. After rubbing his paw and walking for a while, Raccoon forgot his pain and looked again for a trick that would not fail. "I have it! A seesaw," he cried presently, when he saw a plank which had been forgotten under a tree by a lumberman. The plank lay across the stone with one end up. "What's a seesaw?" asked Petunia. "A very amusing game," answered Raccoon. "Let's play it." He sat Petunia on the smaller end of the plank under a low branch of the tree, and then he climbed up to a higher branch above the other end. "Now watch me," he said. "I'll jump down onto the plank and you will go up and up and up." And then he added to himself, "And then you will hit the branch above and bang, you'll be all muddled up." Raccoon jumped, but the plank yielded only a little and sprang right back up, throwing him back to the high branch, which he hit with his head. "What happened?" shouted Petunia. "I didn't go up at all." "I did. Didn't you see, you silly goose?" grunted Raccoon, rubbing his head with one paw while he held on to the branch with the other. "That's the wrong sort of seesaw. Let's go find something else." Raccoon was so tired and hungry now, he only wanted something to eat. Anything. The two walked on down the path. It led past a farm which stood in the meadow at the edge of the forest. "I think I smell raspberry jam," said Petunia. "Strawberry," said Raccoon, "and when all is said, there's nothing better than strawberry jam in the morning. I see it there in the wire box behind the barn." Without stopping to think why strawberry jam would be in a metal box, Raccoon rushed into the box. The door snapped shut. The box was a trap. "Oh, it's the end of me, Petunia," cried Raccoon. "Look, the farmer has seen us. He is coming. Oh, Petunia." But Petunia was already trying to open the door. She shook it every possible way, tugging at it from all sides, while the farmer was getting nearer and nearer. Just as he reached them, Petunia opened the door, and Raccoon rushed out, free. They fled through the meadow with the farmer after them, but they soon lost sight of him. He could neither run like a raccoon nor fly like a goose. It was only in the middle of the forest that Petunia and Raccoon stopped to rest. "Dearest Petunia," said Raccoon, "I must tell you something. Do you know why I asked you to come into the woods?" "Your aunt," cried Petunia. "Your aunt. We forgot her." "Oh, well, never mind," said Raccoon. "What I must say is, thank you, dearest Petunia, for saving my life. From now on, I will be your truest friend, forever and ever." They chattered happily all the way back to Petunia's farm. When they parted company at the gate, Petunia said, "Really, Raccoon, it's the loveliest walk I've ever been on, even if we never saw your aunt." "Goodbye, Petunia," said Raccoon. "I love you." So, one more slide. If I asked about theme, okay, what was your takeaway from the story? What did you learn? Now, how does this change themes depending on who you are and what your experiences are? Okay, so let's talk about theme.